Sling that jank. Thank you for checking out my video. If you enjoyed the content, it would be very helpful for you to give me a like and most importantly hit that subscribe button so in the future together we can sling some jank. Thanks in advance.
Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another deck tech. This time it's standard again because I found a really cool recent red-green monsters list, I'm calling it. Has a few dinosaurs, has some Steel Leaf Champions, has some Voltaic Brawlers, and some Merfolk Branchwalker. And not to mention a few Galta and a lot of cool vehicles. So it's a pretty neat little mid-range stompy deck that has some cards that I haven't seen in Standard for a while, such as the Caravan, pretty nice, and Voltaic Brawler. Seems like a really good Galta deck. Regisaur Alpha of note can... You got 5 mana, you play a Regisaur Alpha, that's 7 power to cast Galta. That you can cast Galta the next turn, basically. Alright, and this deck I got from a 5.0 list recently by Naya 0389. Congratulations to them. Looks like a pretty sweet deck, so I wanted to try it. And of note, it's only 56 tickets, not bad. So anyways, 24 lands, we got 4 Aether Hubs, because we do have a few energy cards in the deck. 9 basic forests. Got the 3 Hassep Oasis. Got a playset of Rootbound Crags. And the playset of Sheltered Thickets. Got our standard 4 of Land War Elves for pretty much any green deck. 3 Blossoming Defense is in the main board, was our only non-creature or vehicle card. 2 drops, we got the playset of Branchwalker, can be get big, but it also gives us a little bit of draw filtering. Voltaic Brawler is interesting. I think in any matchup that doesn't have Goblin Chain Whirler, I'm thinking of a 3/3 first striker, it's probably pretty strong. Given it trample, we can get in for some early beats, and then they have to deal with all our top end as well. So we've got a couple of the Ronos, just a great creature, but you can't have too many of them. 2 Thrashing Brontodons main, got 2 in the sideboard. Got the Steel Leaf Champions, we still got the possibility of a turn 2 Steel Leaf Champion in this deck. Interestingly, we got Cultivator's Caravan. I think this is a fine ramp card that could potentially beat down. Got the playset of Regisaur Alphas. Again, this can power Galta out by itself, and it's just multiple bodies for an efficient mana cost for what you get, and it gives your other dinosaurs haste. You could give Galta a haste. And 3 Sky Sovereign Flagship. This is just good removal slash a creature. And then Big Galta, got 3 of them. Can probably pretty consistently cast this at an early stage of the game. So sideboard is where our removal comes in, and anti-control and things of that nature. We got the single Chandra's Defeat against a lot of the red decks that are in the format right now. The couple Harness Lightnings could come in against those decks as well, but just any deck where we need more spot removal. Couple Thrashing Brontodons we can switch out for maybe other creatures we don't want, depending on the matchup. There may be situations where we'll want to take out the Voltaic Brawlers. They may be pretty poor in some matchups. A couple Bestiaries, just a great anti-control card. This Vital Force is just a different kind of threat. We can diversify our threats better against Wraths and stuff like that. Got a playset of Struggles to Survive against the mid-range Grindfests, and I'm thinking it could be good against the Graveyard deck as well, because we could shuffle their stuff into the library. A couple Carnage Tyrants against Control and other decks, maybe where they have Vraska's Contempt. We just want to be able to have our big guy beat down. Alright, Red-Green Monsters Dominaria Standard. We lost the die roll. It's land heavy, but we could have the turn 2 and 3 Steel Leaf Champions, so I guess we'll try it. Evolving Wild for the opponent. Cracks it right away. Gets a basic mountain. Oh, actually I lied about the turn 2 Steel Leaf because we don't have a... Yeah, I lied about that because we don't have a mountain or forest for turn 1. So we'll play our tap land and pass. Opponent's on Boros, maybe. Okay, there's a branch walker. Lets us shift gears a little bit here. Cultivator's Caravan. I don't know when I'm going to play that, so I'm gonna go ahead and graveyard it. Alright, Unclaimed Territory. Oh, okay, Unclaimed Territory naming dinosaurs, so a bit of a dinosaur mirror match. Not really, but let's see here. Wow, okay. Whenever it's dealt damage, put 2/1/1 counters on it. Okay, so it must survive the damage to get the counters, so I can attack through. Opponent takes it, goes down to 17. Get down a Steel Leaf Champion. Pass the turn. Okay, opponent has a Sword Tooth. Not very close to the City's Blessing as of now, though. Another Crag is nice. I say we crash in. Knocks our opponent down to 9. So we get to play a Steel Leaf, number 2, and Elves. No reason not to run it out there, I think. Hopefully I don't have any kind of sweeper. I don't think so, though. Another Ceratops. So it looks like they could just be dead to our Steel Leaf champions. Unless they can somehow pump these Ceratops up. Yeah, okay, they scoop it up. I don't know if we want Blossoming Defense. Seems like they don't have a lot of removal. I think I want to try these Struggle to Survives. I'm going to put in all the Struggles to Survives. Cut one Caravan. Brawler seems like it could be kind of weak. I think I'm going to take out the Brawlers and put in the 2 other Thrashing Brontodons and the 2 Harness Lightnings. Not much red in this hand, but we got some quick game here if we opponent has the opening Evolving Wilds again. This time they get a Forest. Play our Elfin Pass. Opponent names dinosaurs again with Unclaimed Territory. Looks like we're going to see the Ceratops again. Yep. Alright, we draw a red source. That's nice. So, Steel Leaf it is. Play the Steel Leaf and pass. Opponent has a real red source. Plays a Commune with Dinosaurs. They reveal another Ceratops they put in their hand. Okay, they pass the turn. Draw another Brontodon. Okay. Okay, we'll get him with Steel Leaf. As of right now, the Siege Horn can't block, but if it gets pumped somehow, it could. Okay, looks like our opponent's taken 5. So let's Brontodon. Sure, let's run out the other elf. And we'll pass. Opponent can cast the Ceratops if they need to. Looks like they're going to. They do, okay. Put the other Ceratops on the battlefield. It's the only creature we've seen from them this match. Another commune. Maybe we'll see a different kind of dinosaur. They get a frilled Death Spitter, okay. Alrighty. I guess we just go ahead and take down one of these Siege Horns. Alright, take out one of the Siege Horns. So we'll get him with our two big guys. Opponent takes it, goes down to 7. And looks like they're going to be dead next turn, more than likely. Actually, the Death Spitter can block the Steel Leaf, at least. Oh, but it looks like, okay, he's pumping up his Lamoros with a Prey Upon. That's pretty good. But I think as long as this Skyship stays alive, I think we'll be okay. This is probably the Death Spitter. Yeah, Death Spitter, okay. He's gotten some big guys now, but I think that's a little too late now. Yeah, in fact, he's just dead. Alright, well, we even have the Harness Lightning too. Make an energy. We can kill the biggest guy. Okay, deal 4 damage. Just to get the flawless victory, I guess. Uh-oh, our opponent's stalling out. I hope they're not getting salty. Another minute's passed. Yeah, I don't know. I get people like this on the 2-man queues sometimes where, I don't know, they're experimenting with a deck, and that's fine, but you don't have to enter a 2-man tournament. You can just enter the practice room. Okay, our opponent finally scoops it up. Alright, so red-green monsters, Dominaria standard. We took down, looks like a sweet little Naya dinosaur brew. Alright, red-green monsters, Dominaria standard. We lost the die roll. We got some ramp into Regisaur and a Blossom defense. I guess it's good enough to keep. Ooh, void for our opponent. Okay, opponent has a renegade map. Alright, we'll play our tap land and pass. Opponent cracks my renegade map. Gets a basic swamp, plays it. Plays a prism. Yeah, we don't have any braids or anything in the sideboard. Oh boy. Let's see here. We'll just play a forest and pass, I guess. Opponent has a servo schematic. Gets him a servo. Plays a dock hand. There's a brawler. Play a hub, get an energy. I think we got to play the caravan. So the chance to play an alpha next turn. Or a Sky Sovereign. Opponent has another void. Plays a Prism. Improvise in a Herald of Anguish. Pretty good. We'll discard a second Caravan. That's another Forest. Guess I'm gonna play Sky Sovereign now. We'll kill the Dockhand. There's a Karn. Makes a 5/5 construct. Gets in for 6. We will discard Voltaic Brawler. Don't think we're going to get out of this one. Draw another land. Alright, we'll play Regisaur. Gets us a token. We'll crew up the Sky Sovereign. We'll attack Karn. We'll hit the Scion. Okay, Karn down. Shrinks down the construct. Okay, play an Antiquities War. It reveal a Cogworker's Puzzle Knot. Battle at the Bridge X4. I guess we'll protect. That with Blossoming Defense. Prevents him from gaining life. They do not attack. So we discard our land. So we got him on a bit of the back foot here. We'll attack with the Regisaur. We might as well pump. I'm going to pump since we'll have to discard the card at the end of the next turn anyways. They get to look again. They get another Puzzle Knot. So when their Antiquities War goes off next turn, it's going to be pretty big. There's a Battle at the Bridge. Number 2. At least he didn't kill the untapped creature. I meant to crew. I kind of messed up there. I think we were dead anyways. I'm just going to concede. I think I want these Brontodons for sure. I think I want the Struggle to Survive. I'm going to cut a Cultivators. I'm going to cut the Cultivator's Caravans. I'll only run 3 struggles, and I'll cut 1 Brawler and 1 Galta. We'll try it like that. Well, fortunately we got a mulligan this. The double Ronas, but I guess we'll try it. I guess we keep the Crag. Play an elf. Pass the turn. Opponent has the Fatal Push. We draw our Crag, pass the turn. Opponent has the Void, gets a Scry. Plays a Renegade map. And a Navigator's Compass. Ooh, another land. Okay. Player hub. Play out Ronas. Looks like our opponent plays land go. We'll cycle this thicket. There's a skyship. Alright, we'll pass. Can't do anything. Fortunately, we're off to a really slow start again. At least Ronas will be able to crew the skyship, I guess. Opponent passes the turn. Boy. So I'm just going to play this, so at least we can play the Sky Sovereign next turn. Hopefully we don't draw another land. Draw go for us as well. Okay. So our opponent finds a Vraska's Attempt for our Ronas. So it's kind of nice that we have another copy in hand. Sort of. There's a Karn. Makes a construct. Another land. I hope this doesn't get countered. Ouch. Brutal. Metallic Rebuke. Alright. Our opponent's down to 1 card, but now they have a Karn. Give them a Renegade map, I guess. There's the Antiquities War. And the map. Choose not to attack. There's a Branch Walker. Let's Branch Walk. Gets us a land. Play out Ronas. Pass the turn. Opponent takes up Antiquities War. They They got the second Contempt for the second Ronos. We've just been way behind our opponent on every aspect of this whole match. Play the servo schematic. Make a 5/5 token. Double struggle to survive. I guess we can survive the Antiquities War. Maybe. Maybe I better kill their tokens while they're tapped out. We'll just strike down their tokens while they're tapped out. So Antiquities War goes off. Oh boy. Give him a Drowned Catacomb off a card. It's another Antiquities War. Okay. It's a pretty sweet card deck. Improvised deck. Have to admit. Play a Prism. They're just doing all sorts of stuff over there. I think I'll just take 10 since they're only attacking with 2. Oh wow, great. I'm gonna pressure Karn, I guess. Alright, they trade. Looking pretty bleak, but we'll play a little bit more. However, they're probably just going to get the Herald of Anguish here with the Karn. Yep. Schematic. Powering up that improvised Herald. Oh man, they just got all the artifacts for this Antiquities War. And here comes the Herald. I need to try a list like this out. It's pretty sick. I like the card Herald of Anguish anyways. Yeah, there's the Herald. Gonna make me discard my Forest in Embarrassment. Opponent has the City's Blessing twice over. Alright, my opponent stopped playing for some reason, but anyways, we're not getting out of this, so I'm just gonna concede. Alright, Red-Green Monsters, Dominaria Standard. We lost the die roll again. We have a 1-lander. I'm gonna mulligan that. 3-lander with some nice 2-drops. We'll try that. I'm gonna bottom the 4th land. Basic mountain for our opponent. We draw a 4th land anyways. Play a forest and pass. Summit for our opponent. Draw on black, red, something. We have redundant brawlers. Let's play a brawler. Gets us an energy, or 2 energy. Opponent immediately braids it down. land go for our opponent. Well, okay. So we can play another brawler, and we have Blossoming Defense backup if we need it. Gets us 2 more energy. Opponent goes for the cast down. Yeah, let's burn a Blossoming Defense. And they have a cut for it as well. Alright. So at least they had to use 2 spells on it. There's a hub. Play out our Branchwalker. Brawler. Sure, I'll keep it on top. Opponent's just playing land pass. So we'll cast Regisaur. Gets us a 3/3. Attempt to attack for 6. Hit him down to 14. Okay, our opponent's revealed that they're on Grixis. Attack in. And I think we don't commit anything else to the board. Yep, glad I didn't. There's the Hour of Devastation. Steel Leaf Champion. So let's Brawler. And we'll play Steel Leaf as well. Or I mean, we'll play Branchwalker as well. Gets us a land. Opponent opts in a turn. Okay, opponent glimmers. There's another Hashep. So if I pump the Branchwalker, they gotta have 2 removal spells to be able to not die here. And then we can still follow up with a Steel Leaf. Okay. Go to attacks. Yes, we'll pay for the Voltaic Brawler. Okay, that worked. We go to sideboard. Maybe we'll put in a couple Bestiaries. I'm going to put in a couple Carnage Tyrants and take out a couple Galtas. Cut a couple Caravans. I think I'll take out the other Galta and put in a Struggle to Survive. I'll take out this other Caravan and put in another Struggle to Survive. I'm thinking they have the Scarab Guide or something, so we'll try it like that. Oh man, we got a mulligan again. Okay. Oh man. I'm gonna risk it and keep it. We'll have to bottom the Steel Leaf. Opponent plays a tap land. Alright. It's better than nothing, but not the lands we're exactly looking for. Alright, land were elves. Land go for the opponent. Alright. Play a hub. I bet they didn't board out. I bet they didn't bring in negates. Let's try this spell. Let's try the bestiary right now. Alright, it sticks. That's going to be pretty nice. Opponent opposite end of turn. Opponent casts down our land elves. I kind of like that. That's a pretty good target for it for us. Alright, we get to scry 1. We'll keep that on top. Play our crag. We'll play a branch walker. Can't pay for that. Explore. Regisaur. Fortunately, I guess we got a graveyard that. Okay, Primal Amulet. Alright. I guess we'll scry bottom the Steel Leaf. We can't cast it, so there's another Branch Walker. Hit him down to 17. Play a Branch Walker. Can't pay 1. Explore. Ronos. I'm going to top this because we will get another scry. There's a Sweltering Suns, takes out our board. Charges up the Primal Amulet. Yeah, I'll keep this. Play another Branch Walker. Guess we really need to find a Brontodon. We'll put that to the bottom, or into the graveyard. Pass the turn. Another Primal Amulet. Wow. We'll keep our land. Attack with Branch Walker. We'll cast Ronos. Lets us draw a card with the Bestiary. Gets us a Steel Leaf. Pass the turn. Opponent glimmers. Gets to charge up both those amulets. Scry reveals a forest. I guess we keep that too. I'm gonna pump up this guy. Opponent cycles Sweltering Suns in response. Move to combat. Attack with both. Knocks him down to 4. So we'll play a Land War Elves. That'll trigger our Bestiary. Draw us a card. There's a Brontodon. Hopefully it's not too late. Okay, Supreme Will pumps up both amulets again. There's the Hour of Devastation. Alright. Guess we keep that too. Well, guess we play this Brontodon. And yeah, we'll pay for a Bestiary. Gets us another land. Okay, opponent Supreme Wills. I guess in response we'll kill this. So he casts another Supreme Will? Okay. Very well, it flips. That's a lot of Supreme Wills. Bottom the crag. There's a Regisaur. Try for it. Pay for the Bestiary. There's a Carnage Tyrant. Okay. Doesn't die to Hour of Devastation at least. Opponent glimmers. So it looks like, oh no. Get us 2 bodies. Attack in. Hit him down to 1. Actually, they'll be able to do double hours of devastation though, so Carnage Tyrant might not actually get through. Torment of Hailfire, X10. Never mind, we're just dead. I forgot about the fact that it's copied a bazillion times. Struggle to Survive was a bad sideboard call. Let's get those out of there. As well as the Skyships. Let's go for the Nissas. Those extra Brontodons for sure. Bring in 1 Ghalta again. Actually, let's bring in the Ghaltas, because I'll cut one Voltaic Brawler and one Ronos. Try it like that. No elves, but I guess we'll keep it. Play a forest and pass. Land go. Another land. Hopefully there's no spell pierce here. Alright, Bestiary sticks. We'll keep Steel Leaf on the top. I play a Steel Leaf. I think I'm going to protect it with the Blossoming Defense so I won't draw a card here. If it resolves, of course. Okay, our opponent burns a Supreme Will on it, so we'll pass. There's the amulet. We really need to see a Brontodon. I'm gonna bottom that land. Okay. There's a land. Okay. Guess we'll drop Ronos. And we'll draw a card. There's the Brontodon. Okay. Oh no. Oh, it's the creature, okay. Alright. Opponent Doom falls away our Ronos. Has it a Brave for our Bestiary? Alright, so we can fortunately I think we just have to blow this up. Feels pretty bad, but there's an Oasis. Play a Steel Leaf. Pass a turn. Cycle Sweltering Suns. Cut, huh? Sure, we'll Blossoming Defense. Opponent Ops. Oh, come on. Cycle Arch Thicket. There's a Regisaur. I'm going to cast it. Attack in. Opponent takes the hit to 8. Can we fade Hour of Devastation? That's the question. Probably not after that Glimmer. Oh, they scoop it up. Alright, I guess they didn't have it. Sweet. Alright, so red-green Monsters takes down Grixis Torment.